Hey there, first hour. We're going to start watching Gideon's Trumpet today in class. The movie is based off a true story about a real man named Clarence Earl Gideon. He is played in this movie by Henry Fonda. Now, the movie was made in the early 1980s. It was a made-for-TV movie, but believe it or not, we did have color back in the early 1980s. And you may recognize this guy, or you may not. He played Tom Joad when, in 10th grade, we all watched the movie Grapes of Wrath. Now, in this movie, he plays a man by the name of Clarence Earl Gideon. He's a poor, down-and-out kind of guy in Panama City, Florida, who is one day accused of breaking and entering into the Bay Harbor pool room / bar, stealing money from the jukebox, the cigarette machine, as well as some unspecified amount of beer and wine. Maybe all totaling together between all of it $20, $30. When he goes on trial before the judge, he asks the judge to have an attorney. The judge says no. According to Florida law, you don't get one. And he says, well, I want one, but I can't afford it. And the judge says, well, that's too bad. So Gideon has to represent himself at trial and does not a very good job. He doesn't know the right questions to ask. He doesn't know how to approach the jury, and does a poor job. And as a result, he's convicted. Now, for stealing, $20, $30 worth of stuff, Gideon is sent to prison for 5 years. Seems like a rather harsh sentence, but it's not his first time in prison. He's had 4 or 5 prior convictions, so the judge wants to throw the book at him. While Gideon is in prison, he appeals his case all the way to the Supreme Court, who agrees to listen to it and to weigh the belief whether or not a poor person is entitled to an attorney to represent them at trial. And so that's kind of where the movie picks up. If you're really interested in seeing what the real life Gideon looks like and see how close they get, I encourage you to Google Clarence Earl Gideon, and see how close Henry Fonda looks to the guy. It's really kind of weird. Anyway, so enjoy the movie. I will be back on Wednesday if you have any questions about it. Don't forget to do the assignment in Edmodo that goes along with the video. So enjoy, and we will